This is the cold start video for the 1976 Volkswagen camper. If you want to increase the revs as well, please. Just going for a spin in Stuart's 1976 Volkswagen camper van. It's a bay window version, and Stuart's had the car for about 10 years. It's basically used as it should be, as a camper vehicle, leisure vehicle, and basically, what's the reason you're selling her?
The daughter's now 18. We're not going to use it again.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Needs to go to another loving home.
Lack of use, basically. So in terms of the steering, how would you describe its feel?
It's a heavy steering wheel because it's 1976.
Yeah.
But there's no jittering. It's sound enough. It works.
Not too much play in there by the looks of it either. Obviously, it's never going to be perfect, but it's.
You're not going to get it on a penny.
Yeah.
You're not going to land on a penny, but it works.
And in terms of the gear change, how would you describe its feel?
For a 76, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a little heavy, but of course it's 1976. You can get all the gears easy enough.
And you're happy with the clutch's performance as well?
Happy, yeah.
Perfect. And in terms of dashboard functions, does everything work?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Certainly the speedometer works, the fuel gauge works. The clock doesn't seem to work, but then that's it.
But there's not much to go wrong, really, is there? So it's all good. And we might get an opportunity to test out the brakes in a moment. And sort of, in terms of their feel, are you quite happy with the way it stops the vehicle?
Yeah, it stops the vehicle. I mean, it's not the servo assisted you're going to get in modern cars.
Yeah.
So you've got to think ahead, but then it's the same with any old car, really.
But there's no pulling of the steering wheel as well, by the looks of it, which is good. No. Engine's it's actually quite nice and quiet. It's obviously a long way at the back, but it sounds pretty refined, really.
Yeah. It's a 1.9.
Okay.
I think originally 1.6 I think.
That's right, yeah. So it's had the engine upgrade at some point. And Stuart was telling me that the vehicle originally was believed to have been part of a post office vehicle back in the 70s, and presumably it's been converted into a camper. We don't know exactly when. Is there any paperwork documenting the conversion at all?
No,
nothing at all. But it's been well done. It's been properly done. I'm assuming it's probably more recent, maybe in the last 20 years, maybe 10 years, rather than a historic 1980s conversion. Remarkably free of rattles inside as well. Actually, it's quite nice. There's no sort of no trim wobbling around at all, and it's when we're only travelling at sort of 30-40 miles an hour, but it absorbs the roads, the ruts, and the bumps quite nicely. You can't hear any thuds or any unwanted noises at all. experienced any issues with engine temperature or oil pressure at all?
No. When you've had a long run, it is hot in the engine compartment.
Yeah.
But it will be because it's air cooled rather than water cooled.